Hi, it's Hume. On this channel, I share the real side of freedom and passion, blending the beauty of driving with the philosophy of living, based on my 15 years with the RX-7. Today, I want to talk about the truth about motivation and how to find your dream. A lot of people say, I can't take action because I'm not motivated. But in reality, that's the wrong order. Motivation is more like a feeling, and feelings always come after some kind of action. Think about it, feeling this is delicious only happens after you've eaten something. You can't genuinely feel delicious before you even take a bite. Motivation works the same way. It's not something that just appears out of nowhere at the start. The truth is, motivation is like a side effect of getting good results. For example, you give a talk in front of a crowd and they laugh and react positively. That moment you think, let's do this again. That spark, that rush, that's motivation. So it's not you feel motivated and then you act. It's you act, you get a result, and then you feel motivated. The order is completely reversed from what most people think. Now here's the tricky part. How do you get those results in the first place? That's where many people stumble. Because results don't come easy. That's why before results, you need something else, a trigger. If you want motivation, you have to catch a trigger first. And here's the problem, triggers don't fall into your lap while you're sitting at home. Most people stay stuck because they repeat the same routine every day. The same route, the same people, the same conversations, the same walls when they get home. In an environment with no new input, no triggers will be born. That's why you have to move, even if it feels forced. Go somewhere you've never been. Meet people you don't usually meet. Let yourself get caught up in something new. Sure, 9 out of 10 times it might feel like a miss. But that one time you think, this is actually fun, that's when motivation kicks in. I've experienced this myself, over and over. I run several businesses now, but almost none of them started because I thought, I'll do this for life. If someone invited me to try something, I'd just say yes. Even if I wasn't interested, I'd jump in. And many of those things turned into major parts of my life. When I started farming, I never planned to become a farmer. But I tried it, and people reacted in ways I didn't expect. When someone who bought my produce said it was delicious, in that moment, I naturally felt I want to make something even better. It was the same with my RX-7 activities. I just loved driving it. But then people started saying they wanted to hear my stories about it. The more I shared, the more responses I got. That's when I thought, let's do more of this. A result became a reason to continue, and that's when it turned into a dream. The key is to realize dreams aren't always something you start with inside you. They often appear only after you've tried something, gotten a result, and felt that this feels good. So if you feel like you have no motivation, no dream, don't look for the motivation itself. Put all your effort into finding a trigger instead. The method is simple. Move. Go out and gather new information. Volunteer, join events, anything. The problem isn't that you lack motivation. The problem is that you lack a trigger. Dreams won't just drop into your lap while you're sitting at your desk. They're hidden inside new experiences, the kind you can only find when you step outside your usual world. So instead of overthinking, just start moving. Go somewhere today. Meet someone you wouldn't normally meet. That could be the first step toward changing your future. Let's recap. Motivation is a side effect of results. Before results, you need a trigger. Triggers are born from movement, new places, and new people. And dreams appear along the path you walk, not before you take the first step. If you move, the scenery will change. And in that new scenery, a future you never imagined could be waiting. So, where will you go today?